2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. They've got Towns, Jalen Brunson out there with Mitchell, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Tatum in at the three, the small forward. And that one's good, Towns.
Hey, a confident shooter like Towns doesn't need any time to get a shot up.
We wear the same color, so now we don't know whose team is whose. We just got to keep trying.
They match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
And slammed up by Tatum.
Dunked on him. Tatum.
Full display. What a move to the bucket.
Now here's Curry. Fires away from outside. The shot, no good. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Brunson finds Mitchell. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was
Come on.
looked good from here.
Durant for three. The shot goes in.
All right, now we got to come back.
Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth and virtually unguardable. So agile he is for a 7-foot.
And that one's good for Mitchell.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Giannis against LeBron. From outside the arc. And the West hit again from deep.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And then Durant with
All right, KD can put it on us. We're going to get him back.
Push it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Here's Brunson. And he lays it straight.
Why did he dunk it?
Defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played. In
Let's
the paint
go.
Inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
Curry with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Come on,
Off the pass,
Stephen.
Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Get on
Nice
me.
job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Mitchell's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Here's KD. And it goes down 2 points.
He pushed me on the
KD
ground.
got 7 points in the game.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
And that one
Get in there. Yeah, yeah.
He is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And here are the East All-Stars now. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Traps in the tray.
21, can you do something for me?
Kind of range.
Now the West with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's James. Frames the three.
And 3! He's over there busting off his feet. Fuck you, LeBron.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Wembanyama comes in for Jokic. Davis is subbed in for Durant. Brown is checked in for the East. Garland comes in for Jalen Brunson.
Look, the physicality has always stood out.
They got that point still. They got that point still.
Makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston
Let's go. You see them dancing. They dancing for me.
Growing up listening to his dad, he hung on every word about playing point guard. Arias says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. James, and finished off by LeBron.
An ultra competitor in everything he does.
LeBron Baines.
Just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Or like LeBron Lanes.
Mitchell finds Tatum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Here's James. And stolen by Mobley. And here we go. The East with a fast break. And there's Brunson. That's good.
Brunson's too short to dunk, but it's okay.
You know, when he orchestrates for his teammates, Towns becomes even more valuable to me. Really good when the offense is able to flow through him.
And here's LeBron outside. East grabs the miss.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the team has to close down on when he's ready.
Get on him!
No one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
The three from Davis. Nailed from three-point line.
Okay, he got him.
When your big man can pop out and knock down the corner three, it certainly opens up the whole offense.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. The West All-Stars with the ball. Davis kicks to Edwards. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. And here we go. The East with a fast break. And Towns throws it down.
Got
You know
him.
what makes Towns so dangerous in transition? He can beat you with the shot, or he can beat you at the rim.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure.
Why you letting him get in on you like that? Come on. Get on to Bondanes.
The East trail by 3. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Count that one for Mobley.
Oh, what a find.
Gotta bring it back, bring it back, bring it back.
On time.
Mobley's gone 3 for 3.
Now double your money and make a stack. I'm on to the next, on to the next one.
Outside Edwards.
Get him. Stop him. Oh, you let LeBron come through like that?
That's a textbook
With 11
example
seconds?
of how to
That's
move the
cool.
ball.
That's
Boy,
cool.
you gotta love that action.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum passes to Mitchell. Back to Towns. And so it's LeBron James.
I let it go too long. I was trying to get it back to Brunson.
That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He wrapped up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
What the fuck was that? Come on. Somebody get with it.
On the court for the East All-Stars here in the second. Jalen Brunson out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Evan Mobley. Then there's Brown. And it's Siakam in at the power forward position.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden's, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
For 3, Siakam. And Jokic with the rebound. The West leading by 4.
We don't have a 3-team whatsoever. These motherfuckers don't care. Look at this. They're just getting walked on. I know there's James Harden, but like, come on. These motherfuckers are getting walked on like a motherfucker.
An intentional foul there, GA. I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the West. And a switch here also for the East. Tatum's checked in. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and...
Get it, girls. Go ahead and shake it. Oh, my God.
The West taking making some changes. LeBron, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Edwards. And Curry subbed in for James Harden. And then for the East All-Stars, Towns is checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Mitchell in for Garland. And here's Tatum for three.
Go, Tatum, go!
From Brunson. Brunson's got his 8th assist here tonight. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West. 3-point lead. Mobley with the block.
Got him!
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Three-pointer.
We should have blocked that.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
For three, Mitchell. Pass to Towns. Jokic with the steal.
What the hell? You thought you had a friend.
And so it looks
You
like
thought
it'll be
you
the
had a
the
fucking
West
friend. Oh my god.
Curry outside. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it. Brunson finds Tatum. Now here's Mitchell. Now here's Mobley. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Over the contest.
Somebody come get her.
Brunson doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off. He has the ultimate confidence in that jump.
Jokic with the bucket.
Damn, it's because we have the same colors. He keeps on making me think that that was my
He
player.
stayed with that
Fuck.
play from start to finish. That's something we see about him a lot.
Brunson outside. Mitchell, this is to Tatum. And here's Brunson outside. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Here's KD. Using his
Fucking Katie.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
4 points and y'all want to call a timeout?
Atkinson
Come on.
calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Come on, let's get it.
He's checked in for Jokic. Anthony Davis comes in for Kevin Durant. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Mobley. Shooting foul.
Ooh, he almost had it with the foul, though.
Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. Those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Brownie's checked
I don't know
in
why
for
I
the
don't get a meter, but he does. I gotta find out how to turn that back on because, you know, children sit there and change your settings.
He
Fuck
hits the
this shit
second
up.
from the line.
We gotta try to get the whole 3.
And he nails the third.
All right, we got the whole 3. Let's go.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron outside.
In.
From deep.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
James absolutely owning the
It's LeBron. He's gonna make.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from
Now he
Brunson.
run through on everybody.
Brunson's gone a perfect 6 of 6 shooting. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
High above the rim.
All right, Davis, it's okay. We're gonna change our game plan.
Length and verticality. I mean, Davis is one of the very few.
That's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in a bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
The East making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And it's Brunson missing.
I can't believe it. This whole color thing is really gonna piss me off.
Edwards with it. Brunson picks him up. And Wembanyama. He won't missed many from there. Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Here's Mitchell. Edwards with the block. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't me.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better perspective of.
The previous play is under review. The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
An angle
Fuck
that we've
you,
got access to
female.
now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside announcement. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically all that could happen, regardless of the call. Staying the same.
Towns, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown.
It's only 6 points.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Can't hit that one. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Back to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Davis. Oh, and here comes Ugas Alexander all alone.
The
Davis
fuck?
is so long now. He's about 7'1" in height, but his wingspan is much more than that. Started the transition opportunity with the steal there.
Mitchell wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
Had to do it.
Mitchell's got 9.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And Mark Daigneault calls
We ain't even at
timeout.
halftime yet. We're good.
And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The West making some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Kevin Durant comes in for Anthony Davis. And Stephen Curry in for Edwards.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Come on, get with the game.
James on the drive. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Somebody block him.
Biggs to slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
Durant's gone 75% from the field. 6 baskets and 8 attempts. Tatum gets the bucket.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Durant in the corner. Lets it go. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And that's 15 points for Kevin Durant.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
Drives in. Brunson takes the hit.
Somebody come get it.
Against size, he does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even
Out on me, but that's okay.
get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play. Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Tatum hammers.
That's how you do it.
Tatum
Hit him.
clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Curry from downtown. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first
On
foul
what?
of the
On
game.
what? Yeah. On what?
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the
On
coach's
what?
challenge has been
Get him.
triggered on the
We
personal
have to
foul
catch
call.
up.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's...
The previous play is under review.
Of technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches.
Yeah, he
like
tried
being
to
able
beat my
do a challenge
ass.
like
We
this.
got that.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if the coach still feels this might be the right call, you gotta
Come on.
acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking and the game continues on.
The East trail by 4. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Good, and it's Mitchell.
Come on, get in there.
Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Nice to see Antetokounmpo drain the difficult jumper. I mean, that shot of his continuing to improve.
From deep, James. Offensive rebound. Jokic kicks to James. Contested 3.
All right, it's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out where we got to go. Where we got to go.
He needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Jokic with the steal.
That's a foul, not a steal. What the fuck was that?
He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And
That's
you know
just
what?
wild
I'll be
behavior.
interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. The East trail by 4. We've got Durant. James is out there with Jokic. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Curry in at the point guard position.
Evan
So that's his other 4 for
Mobley.
the West All-Stars. Mobley's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Cunningham on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the East. And here's Antetokounmpo outside.
What I like about Jokic defensively is what I like about him overall. Great instincts.
Well covered, but Mitchell.
Let's
gets it.
go!
Guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Mobley misses. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Here's Curry with the 3. Cunningham with some nice D. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
Get him!
For Mitchell, his teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
And a wide open look for James. And that time, also a missed shot.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And he gets it back.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Oh,
Now the
shit.
backside, Mitchell with the ball.
What the layup?
Mitchell's got the lead up to 5 now for the East All-Stars. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Off target with his 3.
That was off. I knew it.
LeBron outside. It's up a 3. Here's Jokic. Jokic, so
He got that. He got that.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Towns checked in for Evan Mobley. Jason Tatum comes in for Brown. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain crack.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Giannis right side. From deep. Cleaned it. Giannis with the tough three.
Gotta get her.
Giannis a good look from three. He's
I can't even pronounce his name.
Part of his game.
The West trails by 6. Takes a three. And the rejection.
Blocked him! I don't even care about the violation.
Stolen by Brunson. Brunson falling in. Foul in the
And one!
chance for him.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for one.
And the free throw, no good. Outside Durant. Durant uses his size and close.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Towns for three. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Towns has got 8.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Murray finds Durant. For three. And the West hitting in from deep.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
The East leading by 3. Gilgeous Alexander with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it.
He stepped out.
Wembanyama. He's checked in for Durant.
Number 1. Victor Wembanyama.
Brunson outside. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
And here's Jokic outside. Drains the three-pointer. Jokic
Blocked
has got
him,
5
but
points
not.
in the quarter.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Into the lane. Tatum. And slammed up by Tatum.
Man, I love how strong Tatum goes to the rack. When you give him room to get up, he's banging that thing.
Brunson the pass to Antetokounmpo. Good ball movement here by the East. Towns kicks to Brunson. Fires the three. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Brunson. And now a 7-point East All-Star lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the East All-Stars.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive.
And 3!
And they got to bring the double team on.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So for the West, Edwards, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Harden in for Gilgeous Alexander. The East also changing it
Got
up.
him.
Mobley comes in for Towns. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Donovan Mitchell.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
It's stolen by Edwards. And they're running. From deep Harden. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And the East All-Stars making a change here.
Number 10.
Garland's checked in. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. East with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. And here's Brown outside. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 5 points so far.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Wembanyama down low. Antetokounmpo defending. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And here's Giannis from outside. West All-Stars with the rebound. This one for three. Offensive rebound. Jokic passes to Edwards. Takes the three. Look at Edwards. Driving home the three.
And that corner pocket triple. Terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots the three. It's good from long range. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it.
We got me.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Curry, that's good. Seconds left in the third. The kick out to Brown. And he hits the
Buzzer beater!
They get it to double digits just as we get set for the final quarter here. That three could be a killer.
And so it's the East All-Stars. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The West trails by 11. On the court right now for the East All-Stars. They've got Donovan Mitchell. Jason Tatum is out there with Jaylen Brown. And there's Mobley. And it's Garland in at the 1. Wembanyama has gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71%. And that one's good. Tatum.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Pass to Mobley. The 3 ball. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
And so Garland will bring it up to the East. It's a 13-point game. Wembanyama finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here is Davis. Pass to Edwards. There's the 3. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. The East leading by 11. Garland attacking. He uses the glass on the way.
Dribble penetration is what Garland's all about, and he's a great decision maker on the move.
How'd he get it?
Talk about taking things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be his second foul of the game. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. The 3 from Tatum. The West All-Stars making a switch here. James is checked in. And the East All-Stars also making a switch. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Evan Mobley. Brown outside. The 3.
Out on one.
Here's Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the East. Garland kicks to Tatum. Time on the clock. Pass to Brown. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Left side, Edwards. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Jokic is checked in for the West. Curry comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Tatum on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Go Tatum, go.
Got 4 assists now tonight. The West trails by 14. Edwards kicks to Curry. Those 3 pointers off the mark. Brown dishes to Tatum. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, to the wing right side. Towns for 3. Good defense by Jokic. It's Durant on the wing. Durant brings it from distance.
He got it.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Brunson the pass to Tatum. Back to Brunson. The kick out to Brown. Brunson right side. And stolen by James. For 3, Durant. Kept alive. Outside for Curry. Jacks up a 3. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10.
Boy.
I'll tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Tatum finds Brown. Antetokounmpo with the ball. In the corner. Tatum with it. And another miss by the East.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a good shot.
Ooh, he's coming in there.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander
Made some changes.
for the West. The East also changing it up. Oboy comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Brown. And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied.
East ball.
They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And Mobley the bucket on the
Somebody come get her. She's dancing
Mobley's
like
got
a
their threes here in the fourth
stripper.
quarter for the East All-Stars. The West trails by 12. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. No problems knocking that one down.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Is that a foul?
They can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
LeBron James. Shooting 1.
This is a good game.
And that one misses. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They grabbed their own miss. Towns kicks to Tatum. Fires the 3. Mobley misses.
What the hell?
The West All-Stars, they're working against the clock right now. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by
We had to get it.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
The East leading by 13. And here's Tatum for three. A shot
Tatum!
assist by Brunson. Tatum's got 16 here in the second half. Stolen by Tatum. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Slam it on him.
Maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Towns kicks to Tatum. And slam dunk by
Again.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Jokic, count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. Here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 13-6 run. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
So the West ends up going with the new group. And then for the East All-Stars, Brown is checked in for Towns.
He blocked the excellent.
For Mitchell,
Oh,
and
no.
Lillard subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
We got it back, though. That's right. Run it in. Run it in. Run
Intentional foul.
it in.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Knocks down.
Got him.
Tatum's got 36.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot.
Out of bounds.
Well done.
Out on me. That's okay.
Out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Okay.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Get on Tatum.
Wembanyama against
Too short to
and
dunk.
he drops in the layup off the glass.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
The three from Tatum. And the miss.
Missed the buzzer beater again.
Winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jason Tatum.